Hey everybody out there, this is the third gen 4runner that I've been updating since the pandemic. Picked it up about 2 years ago for about $4,000, had about 166,000 miles on it, and finally got down to doing one of the bigger mods this weekend. Put on the Sherpa Equipment Company Matterhorn rack for the third gen. It's a full roof rack, all of aluminum, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. You know, some of the things I learned along the way, and some unique things about this SR5 that I had to do that I'm sure maybe some folks will have to do if you pick one of these things up. I can also do a video later talking about some of the updates I've been doing to this thing over the last year. Really been focusing in on a lot of the mechanics first. So this is really one of my first big mods. It is all original paint, so it does look pretty good for its age. But yeah, this thing's hopefully going to last me a long time. We're going to be trying to turn it into an overlander. Been seeing a lot of great videos out there from 4runner and just, you know, good mechanical kind of tips from Toomey the Toolman. Expedition Overland's a great source too. So I'm kind of starting slow, and maybe I'll work my way up to something bigger. All right, so let's get into it. So it's a Matterhorn roof rack from Sherpa Equipment Company, all aluminum, like I said. Really sturdy, no drill. So it really used the existing roof rack drill holes that was there. I did pick up the Max Trax pins and mounting brackets from them, so I could stop, you know, carrying those in the back of the vehicle and just get them out of the way, which is pretty nice. I'll, you know, when I go maybe to a rooftop tent or something else, we'll probably have to figure something else, maybe put it on the bumpers once I get those. But one of the things I learned very quickly after purchasing was that you definitely needed the rail system. Even though this is a no drill thing, it required the existing rails. This SR5 came with like these covers, I guess you can say, like that. So I ended up having to go to a junkyard and picking up a couple of rails. This is like one of the extra ones I got. But I didn't want to put that on, so I got mine powder coated from a local powder coating company here in town. I don't know if you can kind of see it up in there. You know, I wanted to spruce those suckers up, so I put those in place too. And one of the things I had to do as I pulled them all off and, you know, cleaned everything up was repack those drill holes. I ended up using RTV from Toyota, which is kind of like their seal packing stuff. You know, let me know if you think that's going to be a problem for all you experts out there. You know, I'm kind of thinking it's going to be okay, but you know, I've read other people use some other stuff, so kind of interested in what y'all think. But the hardest thing to do on this sucker was probably the rails, putting those things up so that you didn't ding the car. I ended up using like a rag in a couple strategic places to make sure I didn't ding it. And these mounting feet, I mean, they've changed them a little bit. You can see them down there where they're tension. You've got to put some upward pressure here. You know, they ask you to put a microfiber towel there. They're really good instructions, by the way. So, I mean, I have no beef with it whatsoever. But it was just kind of a, you know, awkward thing to try to get that pressure going up and pushing the foot down. So it was just one of those things that you eventually get to it. And then just aligning up all the rails, you know, getting those done. So it was pretty much, you know, I'd say bolt on for the most part. Yeah, so let me know what you think. If you're interested, I'll put the link, like I said, down below to Sherpa, and I will be making another video if anybody's interested of all the things I've done to this 4runner, and like all the things I plan to do more until we can finally get it, you know, where I think it needs to be. My boys and I are going to start doing some overlanding and join a little club and, you know, kind of get out there and have some fun and make our own adventures. So hope y'all have a good day. Talk to you later.